I give up. Every single day I have to eat food that is plain, that is undesirable, that is hard to make, takes time, I have to buy the groceries, everything. And then again I have to clean the dishes and it takes just too much time. I just want to eat something that is way easier to make, way easier to buy. I want to eat some sugary snacks, candies, bars. This is exactly what I used to say right before I would eat some food that I knew I was not supposed to eat. Just before I would eat ice cream, just before I would indulge in snacks and candies, I would say, eating healthy is BS. I give up. And in this video, I want to really help you out, just bridge this gap between eating junk food and eating healthy foods because it was up until I actually was able to eat healthy foods that my physique changed, my relationship changed, how I saw the world also changed, my mood, my mental health, everything changed. Just because I changed one variable, which was eating healthy foods. So without further ado, the first lesson, and by the way, I will give you 3 lessons. The first lesson is that this is the hardest part. What you're going through right now is why it's worth doing it. You probably know some people who in your life try to eat healthy foods and they failed. It is because of this. It is because first 2 weeks, it feels like you're just pushing a rock up against the mountain. It isn't cool. You will not like it. You will not enjoy it. But because it's hard for you, it's also hard for everybody else. And what nobody tells you is that like once you push this rock up against the mountain, there is no more mountains to climb. You can just let the rock go on its own. And it will just slide down the mountain. You can just let it go. And you will have this habit automatically. You will not have to think, oh yeah, is this healthy? Is this not healthy? Like, should I buy this? Going to the grocery store, they're looking at the snack calendar, you're like, I don't want to buy this, I want to buy that. It doesn't happen anymore. Like, I don't remember, and this will sound insane, I don't remember the last time in 4 years that I have went to the snack aisle in the grocery store. I just do not remember. I do not remember. And I'm not saying this because I want to show off. I'm saying this because it genuinely took me like 1 to 2 months. First 2 weeks was the hardest, of course. 1 to 2 months to start eating healthy foods, and then I just forgot about it. Your system forgets about dopamine that it got from eating that food in just like 1 or 2 months. I know it's insane, but it forgets about it. It completely forgets about it. And so you have to realize one thing, man. You have to realize one thing. In the beginning, it is the hardest, but it's hard for everybody. And that is why people give up, is because it's hard. But what you have to see is that pain and challenge and difficulty for you right now is good because somebody else will give up. And if you don't believe me, look at other people on the street. Everybody wants to be fucking successful. Everybody wants to have a nice car. But people give up. They fucking give up. And the reason why they give up is because it's hard. And it's good because there's more for us. There's more for people who are like us, who are willing to go through pain, who are willing to suffer, who are willing to push the rock up against the mountain, and then just later let it slide. Okay? So this right now is the hardest part. And it's okay because it's hard for everybody. Now the next lesson. Work works more on you than you work on it. I wish I could have learned this lesson when I was starting out. And the reason why that is the case is because what you have to realize is that what you're doing right now, this work you're doing right now, it feels like you're not doing anything. It feels just so hard to keep on doing it. But the work you're doing is going to literally come back at you 360 degrees. Because let's say you do eat healthy foods, you feel amazing. Why would you stop the cycle? Why the fuck would you stop the cycle where you feel good when you eat healthy foods? You will not, because the work you're doing works more on you, because it is going to reinforce the behavior. Every single time you do not want to do it, you do not want to eat healthy food, just remember, man, the work works more on you than you work on it. Because you're going to eat healthy food and it's just going to go straight back. It's like, oh, I feel amazing. I didn't expect this. And you're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. And you will forget about it. Yes, you will have cravings. I'm not saying that. But keep in mind this. Keep this in mind. Work that you do right now works more on you. Okay? It works more on you because it's literally changed the person who you are. And the lesson number 3 is make it seem effortless. I want you to imagine a person who's somebody that you know or that you know right now, and him saying, wow, he makes it look so easy. He makes it look effortless. And the reason why this is such a powerful thing is because if you look at athletes, if you look at Michael Jordan, if you look at anybody who's a top or who was a really good athlete, what all of them did is they made every single move that they would make in their sport effortless. They would play like it was their nature to just conquer and dominate everything. And it is. It is. Because they put so much effort in. But I don't want you to like tell people how much effort you put in because it's going to make you feel less of a achiever. I want you to think, I'm born for this shit. I can do this. When somebody looks at me, like they say, "Oh yeah, you're so disciplined, man. How you make it so easy? You go to the grocery store, you don't buy any of these foods. You wake up early, you do whatever." I want you to make it seem effortless because it's going to help you understand how actually good you are. Because people who make things effortless that are hard are even better than people who just do it. Because making it seem effortless is a skill itself. So make it seem effortless. It's also, by the way, one of the laws of power that, if you read the book, 48 Laws of Power, you'll probably know. But make it seem effortless. Every single time you go to the grocery store and maybe like you have these kind of debates, or should I buy, should I not buy, make it seem effortless. You're born to eat healthy foods. That is how you should see it, okay? That being said, I'm looking for 5 guys, 5 entrepreneurs so I can coach for really cheap, because I just want to test out my program to see if I can actually help you, an entrepreneur, to lose weight, build muscle, improve your health, improve your energy, so you can make money with your business. And yeah, I will not put you to some kind of harsh workouts, 3+ hours, 2+ hours, so you're going to waste your time over the business. It's going to be really smooth, really clean, and I'm going to make it seem effortless, like the third law over here. So if you are interested, down below for the description. As always, bye.